How can I turn everyday activity into fun challenge? Oh, that is really good question. How do I kind of like a something leave like a everyday activity as a fun challenge? How do I do that? Uh well okay. I'm not really sure about this thing. Okay, yeah, let me tell you one thing about my everyday activity. Okay, then I would try to analyze that ki can I able to make as a fun challenge or not. Alright, yeah. So first of all, I wake up in the morning at 7 a.m. Okay, I started doing my work at 9:30 probably. Okay, yeah. Uh, Usually is this thing. First work is that yeah, I'm doing as a photography. Already, yeah. So probably is this thing I need a kind of like an inspiration, kind of like a something like idea. Okay, yeah. So I went to Pinterest, look for the idea. Okay, yeah. Then I found particular idea inspiration. Okay, yeah. Try to take the photos like this way. Okay, yeah. And if I wanted to improve that, I could do that. All right, yeah. Uh, so first of all, I took the photo. Then I edit the photo, upload the photo on Instagram, YouTube platform. As also edit the reels, upload on the Instagram and YouTube platform. All right, yeah. During this process, okay, this is a kind of like a something the activity. Okay, yeah. Uh, During this process, I usually listen music to make kind of like a something make my work really amazing or interesting. Okay, yeah. Um, Now I have to ask this question to myself that ki, how would I supposed to make this work or this activity a kind of like a something a challenge? How do I supposed to do that? Well, the problem is that ki, um, the the things that I do, okay, everyday work is kind of like a something I am doing alone. There, there is nothing with me. There is no one with me. Okay, yeah, I am doing alone. Challenge should supposed to be done more than one people. It really required more than one people. Okay, then you could do that kind of like a something challenge and fun and something like that. If you are working alone, how would you supposed to kind of like a something challenge? Okay, yeah, yeah, you could challenge yourself regarding about the past work and you have to do your work improve and something like that, but you will not gonna get fun into it. Okay, yeah, it's a kind of like a something pushing yourself instead of challenge yourself. Okay, yeah. So probably this is my condition. So how would I supposed to make my everyday activity as a kind of like a something like a challenging and fun? Okay, yeah. But in the future, if you have kind of like a some certain work that you are like with you, there are multiple people in it. So would you do kind of like a something challenge? I would, I would, but let me tell you one thing. My work is a creative work. Okay, yeah. Obviously my thought process and other person thought process, even if we have kind of like a something doing work at the same genre, but still the way that like a thought process is kind of like something very different. Okay, yeah. I'm not really sure, but I will try. Okay, I will try to uh, be add little bit of challenge. I don't know, I will try. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there are some sort of activity are here. Okay, let's go through it. First point, gamify your task. Set point competition, time challenges, daily challenges. Do I do that? Well, daily challenges I do that. It's not daily challenges. It's a kind of like a something that the kind of like a something task that I have to do. Like basically, I decided myself that I have to upload 2 shots per day, and yeah, it's kind of like a something challenging or kind of like you could say anything, but yeah, I'm actually uploading 2 shots per day. So yeah, create a theme days like a fun theme day or cultural exploration day. Well, this could kind of like a simply work. If you are in the office, then probably it will gonna work. Like basically you are wearing this casual or traditional days or something like that. It's kind of like a fun challenge. I don't know. I haven't really done that. Incorporate friendly competition like family challenges or friend challenges. Family challenges. Would you ever did you did that kind of like a family challenges? Nah, probably yes. Why? Um, I don't know, yeah, dude. It's just like that, na. Ki, like basically, is this thing. Like okay, let's talk about elephant in the room. Okay, yeah. So there is a one kind of like some relation with me and with my parents. Okay, yeah. What is that relation? Relation with the son and father, son and yeah. I'm not talking about that relation. I'm talking about kind of like a something the in between us. Okay, yeah. What are the in between us? I am 30. Okay, yeah. I'm not earning any kind of like something money. Okay, yeah. So basically, is this thing my father is always thinking about that ki when my son will gonna earn money. Okay. So this is kind of like a something big elephant in the room. So how would I supposed to do a kind of like a something family challenge with my family that ki like I have to do a family challenge with my mother and father. Okay. Like how it's not nah. Okay, yeah, it's not like basically my father would say that ki what are you doing with your life like this is the fun and everything like you have to do this thing for rest of the your life they will gonna say so many things. Okay, yeah. And as also is this thing I don't want either as also. Okay, yeah. Because my relation with my like especially my relation with my father is bit serious. Okay, we usually never really talk that much like a freely frankly, and we always like kind of like a talk about something really very serious matter, something really important work. That's it. Okay, is it good or is it bad? Well, it's not good but it's not bad as also. Okay, I understand the importance of father, and my father also understand the importance of the son too. Okay, yeah. We never really kind of like a something just tell each other that ki like a our like a stuff inside of us something like that. Okay, but still it's kind of like a something I don't know how do I supposed to explain this thing. Okay, yeah, it's a kind of like a something that ki we don't really talk that much, we but we do kind of like a respect each other. Like I also respect my father as my father respect as a me son too, but still they also expect me ki I have to earn money. uh, why I'm not earning any money? Well, I'm doing this YouTube by the way. Alright, yeah. I did a job. Okay, yeah. I left the job. I realized I was not good in the job and something like that. It was really next story. So I will tell you later. Okay, yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you is this thing that ki, I have kind of like a something hope and dreams, and I'm putting a lot of hard work. uh, at this moment I'm not gonna earning any money. Okay, but in the future I will. Okay, and that future will be very close. So I just need to be kind of like a believe in myself and kind of like a doing hard work, and I'm doing it that. So yeah, that is good. All right, yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you is this thing that ki this is kind of like a some elephant in the room. Okay, like not earning any kind of like a some money. So how would I supposed to do this family challenge or something like that? Okay, and as also uh, I am belong to the local city. Okay, yeah. And my father my parents are also kind of like a something that ki I don't know. Okay, they are not that modern. Okay, what's the modern like why I'm kind of like specifying this word? So so basically this thing you are kind of like a something seeing some sort of like a family challenges. Some of the people they are kind of like doing family challenge with their parents or something like that. It's good, it's great, but still dude, yeah, just like that na ki I don't know, I'm not really sure. Like basically I'm not gonna say that ki my family are not modern. No, my family is also really modern too. Okay, yeah, they are not old age thinking about that, but still one of the main crux, the main important thing is that earning money. Okay, like basically if I'm kind of like a something settle and everything, and my father are feel really good and feel really proud about me as their son, then probably is this thing, then everything will be cool, and definitely I will do those kind of like a something family challenges. But till now is no. Okay, yeah, but in the future I will try. Friends challenge, like have you done friends challenges? Well, yeah, definitely. Uh, Basically this thing, all my friends are bitterly scattered. Okay, yeah, like some of the people are actually far away from me. Very less people are at the city, so um so basically is this thing haven't really kind of like a time to connect each other and something do those challenge, something like that. But last year we did kind of like a something challenge as a kind of like a something as a fun, or doing like a chariots. Okay, yeah, have you damsharayo chariots? Do you know that it's a kind of like a something that is a, you have to do a gesture and try to other people guess that what I'm trying to tell you. It's a really good game. Okay, yeah, we usually do those stuff. But like like as I mentioned, okay, I am 30, as also my friends are also 30, and as also they have responsibility too, like they are earning money, they have a job, some of them are married, some of them have kids and something like that. So probably is this thing कि when you get older, like after you cross 30, you will got so much responsibility, and after you have that responsibility, you are try to ignore such a kind of like a something childish behavior. Is it childish behavior? It's not childish behavior, but still it's just like thought process change, dude. Okay, yeah, like basically if you ask this question at my early stages, at my early 20s, then probably I would say that it's not childish, it's a kind of like a something fun activity, and it is a fun activity, yeah. But when you cross 30, then probably is this thing you have a lot more important thing to do. Okay, yeah, instead of like doing chariots and something like that. But still, as a friend, we do spend time each other, and we haven't really done any kind of like a friend challenge for almost like 2 3 year, like last year, yeah, last year we did it. Okay, yeah, like we play that kind of like a something the card game. It's good, it's great. So yeah, so this is kind of like a something stuff we did it. It's good. Okay, yeah. Then transform routine task like a creative cooking, cleaning challenges, fitness integration. Well, this is kind of like a stuff I have to do it. Okay, especially fitness integration. What's a fitness integration? So basically, is this saying that ki, if I have a kind of like a some certain person who has a kind of like a something same interest like me on the fitness, like I am kind of like a somebody very fitness person. Okay, I like to run, I like to do push up, I like to do those things. Okay, yeah, I need a kind of like a somebody person who is kind of like a somebody giving me a challenge that, like basically is this thing, if he is kind of like a doing push up like a 10 push up, then I would do 12. Okay, then he was 12, then I would do 14. So it's kind of like a having those kind of like a something, a person who is challenging me on the fitness level, then it not only kind of like a something improve my fitness thing, but as also um the bond between us is also really great. Okay, yeah. At this moment I don't really have any kind of like a somebody person who has the same interest like me regarding about the fitness, but in the future I will have. Okay, yeah. And I will do kind of like a somebody I will do fitness challenge with that particular person. All right, yeah. Then involve technology like a fitness app, recipe app. Well, I prefer to do fitness by like practical fitness, not kind of like app fitness. Okay, and what's app fitness? App fitness means like that ki you are doing challenge with your friend on cloud. On cloud means like that, what exactly is this thing? That key like a just example, riding a bicycle. Okay, yeah. So you kind of like a something have your app, download that app. Okay, turn on that kind of like a something GPS and marker, something like that, and you have started doing cycling. Okay, and you did cycle for almost like a 10 kilometer. Now you have to share that data to your friend that ki, I do cycle 10 kilometer. Then another friend has took the challenge and he would do kind of like a something 12 kilometer. So it's a kind of like a something remote challenge, but as it really required app. Okay, yeah, it's good, it's great, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, I usually prefer to be kind of like a some person who is kind of like a practical in person. Then I would do such thing like that. All right, yeah. Mindfulness and gratitude, like a mindfulness morning nature challenges. I don't know what exactly is this thing. Task your progress, like a habit tracker, visual reminder, habit tracker. Do I have a habit tracker? Well, I don't have habit tracker, but there is a kind of like some certain activity that I do every day. I am actually doing running for almost like a last 3 year. I'm doing this thing every day, non-stop 30-minute running. I haven't really tracked that, but I run every day. Okay, yeah. Then embrace learning, like skill building challenges, podcast or book club, skill building challenges. Still, I don't know. Okay, yeah. I'm not really sure about this thing. Podcast and book club, I'm not really sure what exactly is this thing. Okay, yeah. How do I supposed to challenge on book club and podcast? What's a book club? Book club means like that you challenge your friend to read the book, something something. I I read very less books, so I don't know. Okay, yeah. Make social like a group challenges or social media sharing. Group challenges that I already mentioned, friends challenges. Okay, yeah, friends and group challenges are kind of like some of the same. Inject human and playfulness, like a fun dress code, funny task name. Do I do that? Still not. Okay, yeah. So these are kind of like a some sort of like a challenges that I have to do to make my everyday activity as fun. Okay, yeah. But still, it's it really required more than one person. All right, yeah. Next question.